Hello, welcome to Current News. I'm your host, Chris Davis, and today we're going to do a movie review of Avengers Endgame. I saw it last Friday. This is going to be a no spoiler review. I want to kind of save the spoiler stuff for a little discussion, maybe things that I thought they could have done differently. But this is going to be a no spoiler review, so if you haven't seen the film, you don't have anything to worry about. So, with that being said, let's get into the review. Avengers Endgame. Um, I enjoyed this film. I thought it was really good. If you've been following the MCU for the past 11 years, if you've been watching the films, then this is a movie really made for you. Um, there's a lot of emotion in this film. It's picking up after Infinity War and after the devastation of Thanos' snap, after he wiped out half the universe. The heroes have seen for themselves that Thanos did what he said he was going to do. And this movie is their response to it. And you really see the emotion in this film. You really get to see people's um, humanity in this film, a human side to our heroes. And they're just trying to pick themselves back up and just trying to still exist after seeing family, friends, and just half the population on Earth gone. This film, if you love action, it still has action in it. Really nice, epic fight scene at the end. You're really going to love it. You're really going to enjoy it. Thanos is probably more menacing, more imposing than he was in Infinity War. The story plot to save the day or to save everyone without giving everything away. There's a certain plot that the directors take that I'm not such a big fan of. I honestly wish they did something differently. I'm not gonna spoil it because it's a spoiler review. It's a spoiler-free review. I'll talk about it in my spoiler discussions. I might have that up Wednesday. But they do a certain plot device. You'll know it when you see it. It's been in other films. You can name it, but I'm not gonna give it away. I wish they did something different, but it's what they decided to do. That's my personal preference. People might actually enjoy it, like it, but for the most part, I wish they took a different direction. There's a fan service in this film. So, people who've been following the MCU for over a decade, they may love it, they may hate it, but there's a huge fan service done for Marvel fans and MCU fans, people who've been following the Marvel Cinematic Universe for over the past like a decade. They do a huge fan service to them to show, I guess, their appreciation for people who went along the ride. If you haven't seen any of the MCU films, you might not like Avengers Endgame. But if you've been following the movies for the past decade or so, you'll really enjoy Endgame. Now, which one is the better film? Infinity War or Endgame? I personally like Infinity War better, but Endgame is still like a great film. It's still a really good film. If you've been following the MCU, like I said, you will enjoy this film because you know the characters, you know what they're referencing. Uh, so you will pretty much understand everything. It's just Infinity War is a better standalone film. I think more people who haven't been following the MCU, they've had to see a few movies. There's been at least like now 22. You've had to see a few of them, but if you just go in Infinity War and you really haven't been following the plot, you can pretty much understand what's going on. But Endgame, you kind of need to watch Infinity War before you watch Endgame. So I'm pretty sure everyone by now has watched Avengers Infinity War. But overall, I enjoy this film. Without giving anything away, I wish they changed some of the plot a bit to make the film better, but that's just my personal preference. It's still a great film. It's still really enjoyable to watch. To me, it deserves an 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10. Without giving anything away, I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. The reason why I lost like 2 points to me was a certain plot device that they put in there, and you either love it or hate it. But I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. So that is Avengers Endgame. Have you seen the film? Did you like it? Let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. If you haven't seen the film yet, I guess you should probably avoid the comment section. But it's out now, so go out there and see it, and let me know your thoughts. If you like this video, hit the like button, hit subscribe. Also, follow me on social media. I have the links in the description box below. And all of you, have a great day.